What to prep now? Hey everybody, it's Michael with Asymmetrical Preparedness. That's what we're talking about today. You always need to reassess what you're preparing for now. Not event-wise, but what's your emphasis right now? Is it food storage? Is it water storage? Is it medical? Is it dental? Is it spices and herbs? Is it seeds? Is it gear? What is it? So what am I prepping now? And what do I feel is important to prep now? That's what we're talking about today. First off, if you guys like the channel, you get something out of it, please subscribe. And check back often. Make sure you're not unsubscribed, because it happens. Also, thumbs up is really appreciated. Sharing the videos is really appreciated. And awesome comments. You guys know, we have awesome conversations in the comments. Love the comments. I try my best to keep up on them. And yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. What am I prepping now? What do I feel is important to prep now? Right now, I feel that the ability to grow and produce your own is very important. So, one of the things at my top of my list, and I don't have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, anything like that. One of the things that's at the very top, near the top, is seeds. Seeds to grow your own food. So that you can reliably, year after year, produce your own food. That's very important. The ability to be outside of the system that is so fragile, that can be subject to cyber attacks, power outages, earthquakes to shut down roads, bridges going out, whatever it may be, famine or feast and famine, those kind of things. Water shortages. There's a lot of different things that can affect your food chain. Droughts, right? Crop failures, things like that. It's very susceptible to attack, to damage, to disruption. We've seen it. We've seen shortages. We've seen increased prices. On top of that, what about inflation? Increasing inflation now. Yes, definitely. So the ability to produce your own inputs, what you eat, is very important. What else is very important? Water. You guys hear in the news, and I don't know if you guys hear around stuff like that, all these extremely wealthy people buying up water rights. Why do you think they're doing that? Seriously. It's one of those things you look for when you're buying a property. Make sure you have the water rights, mineral rights, those kind of things. Timber rights, if there's, timber on them. You want to have all of the rights because it's your property. You should automatically have all the rights because this is the United States of America. But yes, ultra wealthy are buying up water rights like crazy because we have to have water, period, right? We can't live without it. So water, rainwater collection, stockpiling, barrels, containers, whatever it may be. Make sure you have the ability to store a lot of water or get a lot of water. What about water sources near you? Talked about that in the past. Where are the lakes? Where are the rivers? Where are the streams? Where is the town water tower? Where is the town's water reservoir? How many of your neighbors have pools? What about your hot water heater? But then again, have you ever drank water of a hot water heater? I haven't. But then again, I have an on-demand hot water heater. So I don't have water in my water heater. But it rains a lot around here. And we have rivers and lakes and stuff like that all over the place. And the Puget Sound is really close. So we can desalinate. I get it. Solar still. That would take a long time. So that's like bottom of the list. That's would be my last resort. But anyway, what else? So we got seeds. We got water. We got to eat, right? So food is always important. Beans, rice, quinoa, corn, grains, lentils, legumes, all those kind of things. All the different kinds of beans and legumes and grains, wheat, stockpiling, hard red wheat. Yeah. But then again, also along with that, do you have any practice cooking with it? Do you know what to do? Do you know how to grind it? Do you know how to make flour? Do you know how to bake bread from scratch? All these things. I mean, it kind of comes into the big whole picture. But those are, I look at those as longer term food storage items. You also need to spread out the wealth across ready-to-eat foods also, as well as long-term storage items like the bulk goods. You need to get canned veggies, canned meats, canned fruit, those kind of things, right? Those are quick and easy. And when they're canned, all you gotta do is open up and eat them right out of it. You don't have no cooking required. You can get those Coast Guard rations. We talk about the Grizzly bars, SOS bars, Daytrex bars, all those kind of things, ration bars. You can get those. You can also have MREs. And if you're buying them online and they say they're real, like military MREs, they're not. Real military MREs are illegal to sell. You cannot resell them as is. There are some loopholes. Maybe they could, cut them open, repackage them. That may be the case. So maybe you're getting basically a military MRE. But anyway, that is an option. Or you can make your own MREs. There's a lot of different things you can do. So we gotta eat and we gotta drink, right? So we got the ability to produce our own food. We gotta have food stockpiles, which are what? That's our emergency fund. Just like you have an emergency fund of cash to pay for things like your vehicle breaking down or your septic pump going out or whatever it may be. So there's all these different things that play into that. That is emergency fund as far as food goes, as well as the ready-to-eat stuff. That's all your food storage is emergency fund. You should be producing your own, like I said. So water, food, seeds. What else along with that? Medical is very, very important because what are the odds you're going to hurt yourself? What are the odds you're going to scratch yourself, cut yourself, fall down, twist your ankle, bump your head, laceration on your head, bleeds like crazy, right? All these different things. What if you get injured really bad? What happens if you get, hit by one of those freedom seed things, those traveling very fast? Not good situation, right? So tourniquets, gauze, hemostatic agents, blood clotters, suture kits. But all this stuff with the medical stuff is the ability to use it is very important also. So I'm talking mainly supplies. I'm not talking skills right now. I'm saying what things you should be concentrating on maybe, in my opinion. So medical supplies. I've said it many times. Gauze. If you've ever been in like a trauma situation, you go through a lot of gauze. You can use a lot of gauze to pack a wound. And if you're working multiple wounds or whatever, or replacing bandages, rewrapping stuff over time because, you got to do that. You got to change your dressings, which means repacking and rewrapping and all those things. So, talking about Band-Aids, boo-boo kit type stuff, yeah. 91% alcohol, yeah. Calamine lotion, all these medical things are associated with it. Maybe some petroleum jelly. There's so much to it. So anything medical related is also very important. Those are my top 4 kind of areas that I feel people should be prepping now and that I'm prepping now and that I see as the greatest need in the near future. So we got seeds, right? To help you produce your own calories. Animals, that's a different thing. You can't really stockpile in your food storage animals. You can. It's food storage on the hoof. Hopefully you have some. Hopefully you're raising animals also. But seeds, food storage or water storage, food storage, medical storage. Those 4 things are at the top of my list. They're almost always at the top of my list. Sometimes it changes, the variations of it. But those are, to me, the most important things. But along with in that water category also, don't forget about water filters, water treatment, the ability to treat water or filter water so that it's drinkable, so that it's potable, right? That's very important. As well as collection, location, knowing where it all is. So those are the biggest things on my mind now because I see things like financial collapse coming. I see increased inflation. I see the bubble bursting. I see increased, tyrannical control. Oops, did I say that? Yeah, I did say that. I just see a lot of things coming down the pipeline, and that's why we're trying to get out of Dodge and move somewhere that is a little more friendly to people like me. And a lot of other reasons also behind the move. Better for my wife, better environment for having lupus, better growing season, more acreage, no mortgage, debt-free, all those kind of things. But get out of the cities. Please move rural. but leave your city attitude in the city, or the people won't appreciate you, you won't fit in, and you won't do well, and you'll hate it, and then you'll have to move, or you'll be stuck in a situation you hate. Anyway, that's the video. Please subscribe, hit the like button, share, comment below, all the things. And check us out on Patreon, links in the description. Amazon storefront, link in the description. 10% off Olight is in the description. I'm right about my month point of my review. So we'll have a video about that. So far, no issues. So I love you guys. Have a wonderful day. Blessings to you and yours.